You ever go into the hardware store looking for a recommendation? You're stuck in your ways and you think, there's no way there's a product that's going to work for me. And then you feel like you were talked into something that you probably shouldn't have bought or didn't want to buy, and then you absolutely fall in love with it. Well, that happens to me all the time because I'm an old man who's stuck in his ways. And I discovered these 3M Velcro strips for hanging pictures, and they have absolutely changed my picture hanging game. Alright guys, real quick, everything I talk about in my Tool Time gear reviews is available on Amazon. And if you go to toolmantim.shop and check it out, if you do your Amazon shopping there, it doesn't cost you anything, just the way you normally would shop, just like I do because I buy way too much on there. I will get a very small percentage of a commission paid back to me. And you know, I'm building this channel. I love this channel, and it would be great to build a little bit of income off it. So just do your shopping at toolmantim.shop, and yeah, use my Amazon affiliate links. So anyway guys, let's get set up. I'll bring the camera in, we'll check it out, and we're going to talk about these really cool Velcro strips that I'm probably way too excited about. Alright guys, I'm back and all set up here. We got the 3M Velcro strips for you. And if you're looking for a quick, sturdy, and downright easy way to hang things on the wall that doesn't require drilling any holes in the wall or putting any screws into the wall, this is seriously the cat's ass. So I went into the hardware store a little while back. I was looking for something that would allow me to hang pictures easily. And the ladies there, they're incredible. They spent the next 10 minutes telling me all about the virtues of these 3M command hooks, or command Velcro strips. And to be absolutely honest, I haven't had a whole lot of luck with some of the 3M products in the past. Little hooks, big hooks, they always get in the way and they never seem to hold really well. And then I picked these guys up, and this is literally all they are. They look like a little piece of plastic. But you know what? They absolutely work. It's the craziest thing. Anyway, I took a leap of faith, and they've honestly changed my picture hanging game. If you want a ringing endorsement, where I sit in the evening, sometimes watching television with my wife, I have a giant Santa Claus picture hanging right above my head, being held on with these Velcro strips. So, where can you get them? Of course, Amazon's the place. Buy the biggest, bulkiest pack, I don't even know if that's a real word, that you can get your hands on. They come by weight, so you'll see a 16-pound pack, comes with 14 medium-sized hook and loop pairs. Right now they're $9.99 for that package, but the price goes up or down. Not cheap, but for what they do, they're worth every single penny. Or you can get a large pack of 34 large pairs for $18.25. It doesn't take more than a quick glance across Amazon to see the customers believe in this product. Depending on the size and packaging, the lowest star rating I could find was 4.5. Most are a full-on 5-star review. I think it's pretty darn good. So looking through the price history on Camel, the 3M products don't look like they go on sale very often, which probably means that 3M's large enough they can keep a tight rein on pricing, even with a big company like Amazon. So waiting for them to come on sale might not honestly be worth it, but if you do see them on sale, grab them up because it doesn't happen very often. So one thing to mention, I will show you here, see if I can pull them apart pretty easily for you, which can be kind of difficult. They honestly don't look like regular hook and loop Velcro. So if you look really close, normally you have the hooks on one side and the little fuzzies or the loops on the other. But these are basically two sets of hooks or fingers that are heading on just ever so slight of an angle. That threw me off just a little bit. So what are the pros of this product? First off, I guess the biggest thing I love about it is it's 100% non-destructive. So if you're in an old house, especially with lath and plaster, it can be tricky to drill a small hole without it completely falling apart like Tom Hanks' money pit. Or if you're on panel board, there may not be enough to anchor to. This sticks on top, it holds like a bugger, and the best part, once you learn how to remove them properly, Tim, something that took me longer than it should have, they come off perfectly. They're quicker, there's less guesswork than drilling, and trying to find the back of the hook to hang it on with. When you got little fat fingers like this, trying to get the little hook lined up with a little catch on the back of the picture, miserable. So I got a little bit of footage to show you how I adhered these to the pictures and how I hung them, but it's absolutely as simple as it could make it. So basically, you just take one side, peel the sticky side off, stick it to the back of the picture. Adhere that one with it as well. Take the adhesive off. Get 2 or 3 depending on what you think the weight is. Then have your wife stand back and tell you to move the picture 17 times and end up back to where you had it to start with, and then press it into place. Hold it there. They said to hold it for 10 or 15 seconds. I didn't. I probably should have. But that's all there is to it. So if you're charging by the picture for hanging pictures, this is going to speed you up and make more money in the same amount of time. And if you're hanging especially light items, and you're a bit of a cheapskate like me, really light items, you can actually cut these in half or in quarters and still use them. Although I would probably only do it in half so you have the tab to pull them back off with. So honestly, the only downside to this is the price. They're a tad on the expensive side, but the ease of use and speed they can be applied more than makes up for that. And one other quick warning, looking through the reviews on Amazon, I saw about 10% of the purchasers state that they seem to have gotten some sort of knockoff brand, a non-3M branded command strips. They say they ordered specific 3M, so if you do get them, send them back to Amazon with a complaint. They're not 3M, don't use them. I wouldn't hang a Santa Claus picture above my head with off-brand Chinese ones. So who's this for, this product? Well, really anyone. I remember spending tons of time in high school when I worked at a library where a good friend of mine used to call me Conan the Librarian. And I was in charge of hanging all the pictures in the program room. They'd come in for display, we'd hang paintings and pictures for a month or so, and it would take me an entire day's work to do it. Now, of course, I was a teenager, so I probably wasn't interested in working that hard, but this would have sped me up and given me more time to go on web crawler in 1997. So anyone who wants to hang things at home but doesn't want to drill, this will work. Anyone who's living in an apartment and is worried about getting their deposit money back, or any handyman who loves money, which should be anybody watching this channel. So if you're looking for a near perfect solution to hanging pictures, then this is certainly it. I give it, of course, 5 out of 5 thumbs up, or 5 out of 5 stars. But seriously, it has the Tim the Toolman seal of approval. It's a product I really, really like. So guys, if you want to see more of these Tool Time gear reviews, slap that like button, share it if you get a chance, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and check out toolmantim.shop where you can do your Amazon shopping. It costs you nothing and it supports our channel. Well, anyway, guys, as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and have an excellent, excellent week.